I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's that funny. Can't do anything. Can't do anything.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I'm done.
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm
Hi,
back
okay,
already.
William.
Good.
Hi. Okay, cool.
Hi.
So
Finally.
let's
Wow.
see how it goes. Finally, I can hear you on board. Let's
All
see
right.
whether the rest can see us
Good. Good.
on the live. Can everyone see us? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see who else is coming on board. William, we just wait for a while.
No
I'm
problem.
currently
No
with
problem.
William. Finally, we tried something that works. So let's see how we can actually do this as well.
Will do.
Okay, let's see who else is there. Checking live as well. Hi there, William. Good to see you.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see what else we need to do. Okay, hi everyone. Here I am with William. So hi William, good to see you. All right,
Hi.
William. So
Nice to
William
see you
currently
too.
it's actually in his farm, and I'm actually back in the office as well. Unfortunately, we can't meet you guys. So here we are. We are
All
here to
right.
basically share with everybody what the whole quail farm is all about. So William, maybe for a start, all right, maybe you can share with everybody what your farm is all about and tell me more about quails.
Well, thanks, Kenny, for inviting me for the first show, and I apologize to all the viewer that we had some technical problem earlier. Anyway, okay. Hi, I'm William, and I'm the quail farmer. And quails, most people will know the egg. So this is the quail egg. I don't know whether it's visible. Yes, it is. So this is the quail eggs, and this quail eggs, of course, you can find it in major supermarket. But where does this egg come from? Basically, if you haven't seen a quail before, this is the little creature that lays the quail egg. And this in my hand, this is a female quail. And back inside the tank, I have the male. Hold on. So this on my left, which is now on your right, this is the male, and this is the female. So basically,
How
how
do
you
we know
differentiate
what is
them?
male
Very
and female,
simple. You
William?
look at the chest feather. Yeah, so basically look at the chest feather. If you see that's all brown in color, this is the male. Then if you see there's a lot of black polka dot, this is the female. So this quail, which you can see by visual, very vivid, is because these quails are auto-sexing, means automatic, you can tell whether it's male or female. So, okay, so this is the Japanese quail, or better known as the Cotinix quail. So this fella here actually produce the eggs for me. Sorry, the female, not the male. Okay. So, Jenny, got
Yep,
it?
yep, yep. Okay, very nice. Okay,
Uh,
so the
I can't hear
key
you
itself
again,
is
Kenny.
that, yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Hello.
Hello, you can hear me now?
Oh boy, I lost you again. Let's see now. Can you hear me
Can you
again?
hear me? Are you
Oh
doing
my
well?
goodness.
Um,
The phone is not working. So
okay.
anyway,
So why don't you just continue sharing?
hang on. Let me put this quail away first. Okay. Hello.
Yep. Can you hear me?
Uh,
Still
hello.
no? Hello? Yeah, William. Maybe you share more about what's the quail egg about? A lot of people keep thinking that it's a lot of cholesterol, etc., which a lot of our subscribers are worried. Maybe you can share with us what actually the eggs are all about.
Okay, the quail eggs, normal, in the past, always people think that it's high in cholesterol. Yo, Kenny, are you there?
Yes, I'm still here. So, so the key thing itself is that, so guys, in our survival pack, we have a pack of quail eggs in there. And one of the reasons why, a lot of people have a misunderstanding of what our eggs farms are all about is because they really don't really understand what the farmers are going through. Also, I have not actually introduced William. Other than being a quail farmer, William is also the current president of the Crunchy Countryside Association. I was the immediate past president, and that's how we get to know all the farmers really well, their pain points, etc. as well. Okay, so William, one more question. All right. How long or how often do the quail lay eggs? Is it very difficult, or is it they really lay eggs really easily? Maybe the public would like to know as well.
Well, basically, the quail is just like chicken, alright, because it looks exactly.
Well, that's nice. And William, one more thing itself is that we have been doing the survivor pack all this while, and some of the subscribers or friends has been all asking about quails, right? As in the quail eggs, other than cholesterol itself. What else do you think you can advise them how to cook your quail eggs? Is it easy, just like normal eggs, and what else can they do?
Well, that's what you say. It's just like an ordinary chicken egg, except it's smaller. So what you can do with chicken eggs, you can actually substitute it with quail, but the eggs. But of course, you have to put more quail into it. And besides the hard boil, soft boil will be a little bit troublesome. You can even finely side up the quail eggs. And how you do that? Normally, people will tell me say the third.
Well, that's good. And we are actually looking for any of our friends here who have more questions to ask us. So while we are doing that itself, So William, maybe tell me more about your farm. How old is your farm? Because we know that your dad is one of the pioneers in farming, and I don't think he started quail or he started other farms. Maybe it's good to share with our audience here, how it started, and I think Uncle Ho is a known personality in our farming industry.
Yes.
Well, thank you. And the thing is that, how many quails do you have in your farm right now? All right, that's good. And then the thing is that, is there something that we can actually share with the subscribers as well? Quail in general, is it a common product that they can find in all supermarkets as well? Do you retail it to all supermarkets as well?
Yes, quail egg is already a mature. To continue my farming at my current farm.
All right, and one of the things that wanted to check with you is this. The situation for local farms. I think we are all in this farming for so many years. Many of us are trying our best to help the local farmers. In our terms of KCA, we know that all the various farms are all facing a lot of challenges as well. Now with this COVID-19, where food security is a big problem, And we know that, you know, local farmers like yourself are all trying your best to increase production. So do you think that this is going to be easy for you to just increase production, or you feel that there's more things that can be helped?
Well, increased production for my quail is not a problem because my quail life cycle is very, very short. So within 63 days, I can actually increase my production. But the thing is, we are very practical farmers. What we afraid is that if we produce, nobody buys, then it is a big stress and problem for us. So therefore, we are very conservative. So we actually increase as our market demand increase. So unless Singapore on the whole will accept and buy more local, which will give us the confidence not only for myself and my fellow farmers as well, then we will definitely increase. The reason why is because when there is demand, the supply will flow. So that is why we need every Singaporean to support local produce.
Yes, William, I guess that's it. And based on the Facebook page, I have several of the users have been writing to us regarding our this live feed. Really apologize. This is something new to us. We are trying this new way of communicating, and some of you can't really hear us properly. Rest assured, we will definitely improve. Farmers will go high tech now. And we will try our best to make sure that we share more concept with you. And for those who are in our group chat, any questions that you'd like to ask William, and how you want him to share with you more about quail, we are here to share with you as well. I know William for many years. He's one of the really nice farmers that has been, you know, who knows everything. And you know something about William that a lot of you may not know. People call him Uncle William because for many years he has been doing tours as well. He loved the countryside. He has been bringing a lot of people across to the farms as well. So that's why his understanding of the farms are a lot, and he actually can help farmers to understand their plight as well. So this is William, our quail farmer, and you know he's right here in the farm as I was sharing with all of you earlier. Unfortunately, I can't go to his farm. I almost wanted to because you know, going to a farm, listening to the farmers are something that I feel that will literally make you understand the farmers' problem. It's never easy for farmers in Singapore because of all the uncertainties in the past. At the same time itself, what we can do moving forward to achieve our food story as a Singapore product is to get everybody involved. And I think that's also the reason why we started the Survival Pack, to ensure that, you know, we get ground up, motivate farmers like William to let them know that Singaporeans care, Singaporeans wants to be part of this movement so that we can continue to do more for the local farmers as well, as much as we can. So I hope that this little live stream, this is our first, and you know, I really have William on board, but I can share with you that I'm learning. I'm not an influencer. I never done live stream before. I really appreciate all your understanding, but you can see how farmers are trying our best to go high tech as well. And I think that's what we try to do. You can't imagine what went through the half an hour when myself and William were trying out to see whether can you hear me, we can't hear you, can you see me? But that's something that I really appreciate because I think the farmers are not giving up, but the farmers need to be supported. All right, we can try our means to be growers, to do more for Singapore, but at the end of the day, we really need you as our supporters, believer, motivators, so that we can actually do as much as we can. All right, I have one question that was saying, okay, one of the Facebook have actually posted, hi Alvin, Minister Chan have actually mentioned that our SG government is ramping up local production, and I think they are given a grant of 30 million to the local farmers to support that. William, what do you think about this particular grant that is coming to you?
Honestly, this is a marvelous amount of money which can help the farmers, but unfortunately, the government actually only wanted those the chicken eggs, the vegetable, and filtered fish. So, which personally, I feel that when I went to approach to ask them for this money, they say no, I am not entitled because I am quail eggs and not a chicken egg. So what I like to say is that there's so many alternative foods that our Singapore is producing. An example, like quail, the eggs is almost the same like the chicken eggs, and also the meat of the quail is very delicious and wonderful and tasty. And we also have crocodile. Yes, we have a crocodile farm here in Singapore. And of course the famous frog farm, which frog meat is also equally tasty. And we also have bean sprouts and this mushrooms. Yes, Kenyan mushroom farms, and of course milk is important. So we have the goat farm, but a lot of Singaporeans don't know that we have 3 cow farms here in Singapore as well. So basically, we also need help, and this help, if it's rented to us, can really do miracles, and they will help us at the same time. Will help the country provide more food and not depend too much on import.
Yeah, exactly. And I think what William have just shared resonates a lot with me. You see, the thing itself is that in the farming community, when we were serving together in KCA for about 15 years or more, one of the key things that I realized itself is that you need a whole solid ecosystem, a holistic ecosystem to make agriculture works. William belongs to quail farm, and Singapore focus on the eggs, vegetables, and fish, food fish in general. So it is not easy in a limited situation like Singapore to have too many farms. We all know that, all right? In the 60s, we are actually we are agriculture state, and we export food as well. William will know that as well. His dad actually did the first agriculture show in Singapore. Can you imagine that? That was way back in the 60s. But as we progress as Singapore into a first world country, food security will become a much more stringent option for us to really consider. So there is, as I said in my post, in the few Facebook posts that I did, there is no magic pills or formula for us, really. What the ministry has done, Minister Chan has done, is right, because we need to outsource more from various countries rather than putting all the eggs in one basket. That is correct. But at the same time itself, we cannot ignore the frontliners, which are the farmers. These farmers are the ones that are doing their best to do production. And whether it's just the core produce like fish, egg, and vegetables, we have also other food like quail, as what William had just shared. We have crocodile's meat. We also have frogs, etc., goat's milk. There is a lot of other smaller farmers out there. They are trying their best to do just as much. We all agree that Singapore cannot produce 100% of our food, all right? It's just not possible as well. But I think what we can do is to ensure that we will do our best to support local, and it starts from here. It takes a whole village, and I really believe that if everybody do their part, show to the farmers that you care, that we can do it together, I think that will motivate the farmers to be growers. What we hope is to ensure that the current state of the farmers are still growers. They continue to grow. Younger generations comes through. Younger farmers comes by. Young talents like yourself who are listening in, join us, be part of this agriculture community. I think that will make all of us, believe that this is the way to go. It's not an easy task, but we have a good 10 years to make this into our food story that we are proud of. And I think that's what we are here for as well. All right, William, thanks a lot. I think it's about time. And I think I thank you all our audience as well for joining in. This is our first time. So as I shared between myself and William, apologize for the technical hiccups. And at the same time, Some can hear us, some can't hear us. But rest assured, put all your questions into our Facebook group. We will try our best to answer to you as well. And you know, if there's anything else that you can give us more suggestion on how to make this better, please. This is a community at work. We are more than happy to assist you as well. All right. So thank you, William. Thank you so much for coming into place, and thank you guys for joining us. We will work with more farms to come to you and to share with you live chat with farmers. So watch out for our next episode. All right. Thank you. Cheers. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.